I'm later than usual. I heard that the most recent episode of Gachiakuta was insane. I was too busy checking out all the new animes came out for fall. But let's see exactly what the insanity is in this episode. Amo got fucked up. Hey, that's our crow. What? Why? That immediate shift in attitude because the mom says, yo, that crow ain't gonna love you. Well, fuck you too then, bitch! Oh my god, why would the mom say that though? Why would the mom say that? Because crows are really intelligent creatures where if you treat them with respect and you help them out, they'll remember you, bro. But if you try to like fight them, you're rude to them, they'll remember you and they're gonna bring their homies after you. Did Amo's family do something fucked up to them? Whoa, whoa! The crow's really not gonna like her anymore. The guy who gave her the boots? Maybe? Because there was like a male figure that, you know, she was talking about before. Why does it feel like mom's selling Amo off? I think this is it. No, these are not the eyes of a loving person. This is disturbing. Amo vision? Because that's definitely not the face that he was making. Even in Amo vision, this is beyond creepy. She just believes the words no matter what. Just like the crow. I love this soundtrack though. The piano soundtrack is so elite. Holy shit, the mom actually sold her off. Look at that evil ass smile. This artistic design to show you what's happening is so creepy. It's these childish drawings, you know. There's something about it that like adds this extra level of like, just like, I don't even know what to call it. It's so sinister. Innocent yet so evil. That smile, man. Empty gaze. Oh, fuck me, dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more of the backstory, but it's not looking good. So the mom sells her off. What do we know so far? Amo just like believes whatever she's told. The mom tells her that Crow will never love you. Immediately turns into Crow. Mom tells her that man is gonna love you a lot. She immediately believes it. The tower? It's the tower. So fucking weird. What's with that Diddy ASMR? Okay, I'm sorry. She looks like a piece of shit. What the hell is that, bro? The fucking poo-poo princess? Why is she built like this? Yeah? That's true. Hey, Oji-sama, what's a trafficker? What do you do for your job? I buy children off of desperate adults, like your mom. Then I move them around. What do you have to do to have other human traffickers hate you? That is special, because maybe he specializes in children. You know, like how they say, if you go to jail, other criminals, if they hear that you're a pedo, nah, you are a different kind of evil, you know? Like, what?
運び屋のみんなに嫌われてるんだよね。なんでだろうね。
It's cause he's a diddler!
運び屋では貴重なギバーなのに。
A giver trafficker.
あ、もうこの部屋はもっとよね。
Ritual?
だから僕らも儀式をやろう。
Define a ritual, because I don't think he's really touched her just yet. But I'm getting weird vibes now.
だから
Usual ritual? Never mind. Never mind. I thought so far he wasn't touching her just. What do you mean usual ritual?
今日
ねえおじさまあもうしちゃうの苦しくなっちゃうの
Oh hell no!
それは恋だよ。
But she'll believe it, bro. Just like the crow, just like when mom said this man will love you for. So he's been raping her the entire time. And she's so innocent and pure, she doesn't even know what's happening, but she knows like instinctively something's wrong. But she'll believe this. He'll gaslight her, he'll believe it.
それは恋だよ。ほら
The poop
この中の
princess!
女の子も王子様に恋してたよね。それと一緒。
No, think for yourself, but she can't!
これが恋なのね
This art style again, it's so creepy, bro. You can tell that her mind is broken, and then like the innocent, childish drawing art style, and how that portrays that level of obviously innocence and purity, but also naivety. She doesn't know what's going on. Nobody's told her what's right or wrong, and this is what it means to be groomed. People who can't think for themselves because they're not supposed to. They're innocent and pure, and now they're being tainted. Like it's like an empty canvas, and now it's being tainted by these creepy ass fucking diddlers.
これが恋なのね
Oh! Hell no!
ハモはとってもいい匂いだね。
Oh, I feel sick, bro. Oh. They're like, that piano soundtrack, I love that soundtrack. It's so tranquil, right? But it's usually played in very like psychological scenes. This scene here and then the distortion of the music, like I don't have to describe to you what's going on. They're showing you the ritual. And again, the childish nature of the art style, as well as the maniacal looks, and then the voice pitch that happens here, like, oh, it's actually sickening. What the fuck? He's giving, I think?
恋なのね
And now you understand like why this girl is so fucked in the head when we meet her, right? She is delusional. What do you think? Like, what do you think it takes to basically break a person's mind like that? That's what we're seeing right now. I don't know. Raiders? What a fucking intro, man. What an intro, bro. Wonder what he means when he's whispering you're not alone to the boots. Because obviously those are the boots that, you know, Amo wears later on, right? The man. Does she even know that he did something wrong? Because like, I don't think she does. She cherishes the boots. She speaks of good things about the man in the previous episodes. I genuinely don't think she even knows. Recto's killer, the mask? The mask does seem very sus, right? It could be. It straight up could be Recto's killer in episode 1. That's kind of crazy if it's all connecting like that. But I don't... What I'm most fucked up about is I don't think she still realizes like what happened to her is fucked up.
誰
Recto's killer as a friend though.
お邪魔します。
He know them?
なんだお前たちは
He doesn't.
何勝手に入ってきたんだ
Creepy looking masks.
こんなやっちゃうよあや使えよ
What are those? Damn, he got a brand new Jordans, bro. Look at him flexing those shoes in this pose.
僕の人気で
Alright.
殺してしまうよ
Yoink. Get his ass! That's not enough. He deserves way worse. Take this trash out. You here to rescue Amo? Recto killer, right? Wait?
これは君の方が似合うだろう。心から抜け落ちたもん。
I felt really disgusted that Amo inherits the vital instrument from the old man, the boots. And how she talks of that man. And I think she still is referring to him, but something about here, the fact that this guy gives it to her, makes me feel a bit better. In a fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Right? Like, it feels a little bit more like righteous. That like, these two fuck up that guy, take the boot, and then in like a different way say like, these would fit you better. Like, rather than inheriting the fucking instrument of your raper. You know what I mean?
これは君の方が似合うだろう。これが埋めてくれるよ。
The series. Another crazy question is, why did he have the series? It must be by chance. There's no way that Diddler is such a significant character, had crazy networking and like information, like to have this, you know? It must be by chance that he had this?
埋めてくれるよ。
The Watchman series. Closest? To the top? The sphere? What the hell? You be able to fly? Okay.
あなたは
He can fly? God. Straight up. That makes a lot more sense. How is Regto's killers able to just be up there? Because he's got wings. His divine instrument? His divine instrument turns into wings? And then the commentary about, you may keep the series until that time comes. So when that time comes, Regto's gloves too? Is it all part of it?
大事に使いなさい。
あなたは
Some Messiah soundtrack right now. The female choirs. He's straight up flying. I think that might be a girl. The reason is when he took his teammate and said, come here. I don't know, something about the way that he like took her in. I think there's a lady inside. Maybe it's two dudes. Maybe they're gay. Anyways, bro's an angel. Imagine he's off to kill Recto right now. Like, this is him going to the sphere right now. Nah, fuck this guy, dude!
あの人たちきっと天使だよすごくない絵本じゃなくて
Give me the boots
あ
back.
そっか殴られたんだよね怪我大丈夫
そりゃ僕の漫画
Bro!
それに触れていいと
I thought that punch would like knock him out and he'd be like dead or something. Nah, it's way too... Nah. What? Finish the job!
この草間がお前ごときがそれに触れていいと思って何回しつければ思い通りに動くんだ
Fuck this man.
なんか
Amo, wake
今ま
up!
でと違う
This dude don't like you! Fuck him up!
感じなくなってたのに心がざわめくこの感覚
Wait, she's getting it!
そう
Is the implication here that like beyond Amo obviously being groomed and being innocent and naive to anything and just going with whatever he tells her, Did the boots actually have the same type of power that like manipulated Amo? Did the boots make that? It stopped feeling like anything. Or because I'm trying to say, like, you know how Amo's like powers can like manipulate you and basically like remember the best shit and you can do whatever, you can control them? Was the old man doing that to her? But I don't think so. I think this is more of she's becoming aware, right? Rather than the old man manipulating Amo to do whatever he wants her to do, this is her realizing everything that happened was fucked up because the boots are making me sentient. You know what I mean? It's gotta be different. I think this is totally different. Yeah, also, like, the divine instrument, right? It changes. Like, based on your interpretation, the powers can definitely change. So I think this is more latter than the former of the theory I just mentioned.
あら何も感じないのに感じなくなってたのに
The void in her heart, like he mentioned.
靴のおかげ
Bro,
そうだわ
how many stomps to the
靴
head?
はアモに似合ってるんだ
And it like recognizes her too.
誰にも渡さないわ
Yo! A vital instrument that is not important to her responds to her. You know? Because like you remember Follow's trying to like in this show, like the most like normal meta is you need to love an instrument, you need to cherish it, and after years and years finally it becomes a divine instrument, like a vital instrument for you. And then there's other examples like Remlin where you can inherit it. Is this similar to inheriting? It's definitely different though, because it's not, this is the first time she's like had these boots, but it responds to her. The series responds to her. I wonder what's really going on.
アモの方が似合ってるそれならこれはアモのも誰にも渡さないわ
And I feel like the old man, when he was saying words to it, you're not alone, you're not alone, you're not alone, maybe that's just a schizo word, but I felt like he didn't really use the boots for anything other than like, hey, look at my shoes, I'm gonna kick you. There was no like power happening. So it sounds like to me that the series did not respond to him at all. He wasn't the chosen one. But Amo, it did respond. Now it's actually changing. And we're back. Bro, that flashback was crazy, bro. That flashback was fucking... Oh my fucking god, dude. The abuse is so disturbing. Diabolical. But... And I'm not trying to glorify the abuse, but I'm trying to say the direction in which they portray the abuse with this childish art style was amazing. Again, not glorifying the abuse, but the overall aesthetic that they decided to go with, because obviously they're not gonna fucking show this girl getting raped. Something about this was even more unnerving. Because again, the innocent in the art style. It's so disturbing. And the piano soundtrack that changes the pitch, like, fuck me, dude. And then Recto's killer pulling up. An angel wings, what the hell? He tells her, you're better fit. And there's some words that he said, I'm sure that's really, really important about how these suit you better. Fill the void in your heart, right? Like, and then the angel wings. And now we know how he can move. And I feel like the series chose her here, you know? And maybe it was the same thing for Rudo too. I mean, Rudo's had those gloves for a longer time, since the beginning. But to Amo, it's a bit different. Like, this scene was so fucking important. Now I see why so many people were begging me to react to this already. Why? You want me to watch a girl get raped? You fucking weirdos. Nah, that's not what you're saying. You guys wanted to see my visceral gut reaction to this disturbing scene, and oh, it is fucking disturbing. When did she get the tattoos though? Did she have the thigh tattoos here? I don't think she had the thigh ribbon tattoos in the flashback though, right? I don't see it. I think it's like after these events. Anyways, now we know why she's so fucked in the head, man. And I feel bad. What Rudo did to Amo was fucked up. But, like, what Amo did was also fucked up. Right? And I think it's just that simple. There's also, like, an added layer of disturbing thing happening here. And it's the fact that, like, she looks so fan servicey. Right? And I know that sex sells. having big busty characters wearing scanty clothing obviously gets the battle shonen audience going, right? But like there is an actual like psychological thing that happens when you are sexually abused. You become more fan servicey. I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that like victims of like sexual assault or people who have been groomed in this weird ways later on, you know, they exhibit behaviors of flaunting their bodies more because of that abuse in the past. And now you think about how Amo looks, and now it's like, you know?
話があんだけど。
ルド、来てんだよ。あの女が。お前が欲しがってた情報を。
Okay.
そんな。なんで僕の人気ありえない人気はその所有者にしか扱えない僕以外に
おじさまのものじゃなかったからじゃん。人気っていうのがどんなものかあんまわかんないけど。
Filled a void in our
そ
heart.
れにね、この靴持ってると胸がいっぱいになるの。
Who else is also very void and empty? Rudo. Coincidence? Like, these series, Watchman series, are reacting to hopelessly desperate, empty people. I don't know. Thank you, Raikeen, for the prime. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
それにね、この靴持ってると胸がいっぱいになるの。ピースを見つけたような古びたおもちゃに電池を入れてやっとんだよね。アモがもらっていいよね。
It's hers!
あのね、人のものは取っちゃいけないんだよ。としての基本なの。
You're the dumpster!
何言ってんの？盗んだものたくさん
Nice
ここに持っ
logic!
てるよね。それにアモはちゃんと天使に似合ってるって認められたんだよね。だからいいじゃんこれくらい。
なんで今日はそんなに言うなきゃダメ。
Oh my god, oh my god.
今いろんな感情が湧き上がってきてん。
Amo needs to judo flip him out the tower, bro. He needs to fucking be pushed out of the window right there.
イライラってやつとかね。それに今でも最初で最後ください。どうしてもこれが欲しいの。
ダメー
Dude, it shows her!
もう何回やらせる気だこのやりとり。話して、ほら早く。
だけお願いしてるのになんで聞いてくれないのよ。
Holy shit! Oh my god! Throw him out! Kick his balls! Yes! Deserved. Thank God! Thank God! Holy shit. Dude, the facial reaction there was insane. And then the screaming? The screaming here? Oh! Oh my fucking god, bro. This is crazy backstory. Just when I thought that the backstory was over, like this is like the third time where I think, surely it can't get more fucked up. Surely the backstory is over. They just keep going back and giving me more insane shit. Nah, he deserves that. You did good. What a fucking trash.
あれ、おじさまとの今までの生活はなんだ。なんでママはおじ。
And I'd rather her be aware than not be aware, but could you imagine like the realization of all the fucked up things that's happened? Finally you get it. Oh my, after you've taken a life. And absolutely that guy deserved to die, but still the weight of, you know, her taking a life, now she has to deal with that.
なんでママはおじさまとアモを合わせたの。ああ、違う。
Oh no, the denial.
分かってるの。
Does she?
愛されるためよ。おじさまはいい初恋相手だったよ。
No. Soundtrack is crazy good. She just wanted to be loved. And then she sees Rudo falling down. An angel!
天使がこっちに戻ってきたの。
Man, that's actually so fucked up, man. It's actually so insane how she has to cope with this. Like, I think she knew, right? I think she is absolutely aware that he was an evil piece of shit and that the mom sold her away. But that's painful to acknowledge that. So a defense coping mechanism is you delude yourself into her conclusion. And then how she says he was a good first love? Justice for Amo, man. This is so insane.
そうやって天使がこっちに戻ってきた。
Where'd the other one go? He just came back that day? I don't know, there was two of them, right?
けどね。
Also, the second one I don't think could really fly. The first one that I think was Recto's killer was the one flying.
突然始まった身の上話の中。
あもちゃん、
Yeah.
大変だったんだ。
天使って本物じゃな
さ入る系のギバー
Yes. Yes.
妄想
Yeah, no one's gonna believe her. Oh no! It's hard to believe that though, right? If you're really them and you didn't see the flashback just now, would you believe her? She's fucking crazy, right? So I hope they believe her though.
あの教会渡ったの？
翼で飛んで
Actual wings. Where'd he go?
地平線に消えてったよ。
Just flew away?
わからんが。お嬢さん。
The timing with Rudo.
1ヶ月前くらい
Timing with Rudo?
1ヶ月ね。
Rudo? Do you think that the angel caught Rudo? I just have a hard time believing he survived that fucking drop. And I want to go, because like that, listen, I replayed that scene in episode 1 where he dropped. There's a moment where everything just changes and the visuals are all going crazy. Maybe there's some sound cues that I should be hearing, but now I'm thinking, bro fucking set him up and then stole the diary, killed Recto, and then when Rudo got dropped, I think he fucking flew and caught his ass and fucking put him there. And now the timing of the fucking 1 month coincides with this shit.
戻ってきた。
1ヶ月前くらいかな。
How did he survive that fucking fall damage? Sus. Another thing that's really sus that still hasn't been answered yet is why was Engine there? Right? Engine got questioned, right? Back at headquarters. Why the fuck were you there at No Man's Land? And he's like, hey, anyways. I'm like, what? What? Engine's the other angel. Nah, that's stupid theory. That's stupid theory. But like, that was weird. That was weird of him.
ルドが下界に来た時と同じくらいだな。
The mask. That's crazy. He could tell off of that mask design. Yeah, it has a distinct look, but like, damn, off of this drawing, really?
そっかあいつ下界に来てんだ。
He's the angel. Two of them. Two of them. Progress.
持ってきたのかとか
Yeah,
理由は
progress.
どうでもいい。ここにな何が何でも見つけ出して上に戻る方法をレグトの墓の前で詫びさせてやるよ。
God damn, Rudo. Yo, this Rudo's been fucking wilding out, right? And like the curse within him, what is those markings? Is there like a phoenix egg inside him? I don't know, but like this is terrifying. Also, what does a phoenix have? Wings. Rudo gonna be like a wing, flying wing guy too? I don't know. You know what I think? I think that these angels might not even be that evil. Because obviously from our perspective, he killed Recto. He set up Rudo to fall down. But why? Was Recto actually that good of a person? To us, it seems like it, right? But I'm just thinking there must be a greater purpose. Like, it'd be more interesting to know that like these angels had a different purpose, a goal that it's actually benefit to like the people down here or something, and it's not just some evil assassin just here to get Rudo, right? And once Rudo figures that out, what will he do, right? Because this is the path of the Avenger. But like, quite often you get to the answer and you realize that the answer is something that kind of like makes your entire vengeance journey pointless, right? That's kind of like what happened with Sasuke and Itachi. So I want to believe that these angels are actually angelic and not these devils.
いろいろ吐かせてレグとの墓の前で
Crazy look, man.
あなた
Series. Yes, it filled a void.
アモたちのこれは
Yes.
大きな穴には
What are we doing here, though? So we get a bunch of people who are broken to be chosen by the series? Are we doing some fucking Dragon Ball collecting right now? What if like Ruto wears the boots too? You know, like the series is like a bunch of fucking different articles of clothing, and one man one day when all the series gathers, one person wears all the fucking series strip, and they become the fucking Watchman. You know?
アモたちに開いた穴を埋めるほどの何かがこれにはあるんだよ。人間が抱くべき感情をだからいろいろ理解しそうになっちゃったの。
Like, why did mom sell me, right? What did that guy do to me? And then the denial that, no, actually, they loved me all this time.
でもね、になっちゃったの。
Oh, it's so fucked up, man.
今までおじさまにされてきたことが何なのもう寂しいってこととか。
Yo, take Amo in! Someone, please!
必要。このお庭から出るのが怖くて。だからお庭に入ってきた人たちと関係を持とうとした。でもだいぶで。ルドはアモにごめんを言いに来たんだよね。
Imagine he starts punching her again. Please, Ruto! Please be nice to her!
ルドはアモにごめんを言いに来たんだよね。同じだから。
Both
アモ
broken.
だけじゃない。みんなそうなの。ないの。だからこの世界はずっと変わらない。
Yo, that line actually went crazy hard. Hands are just used to hurt other people, and that's why the world never changes, man. An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. Yeah, I hear that shit. I think it's fucking cringe, but there is definitely meaning behind it, right? The cycle of vengeance, pain, right? You watch Naruto, you watch the pain arc? As long as people want to get revenge, as long as the cycle of like violence continues, like nothing changes, and the world will never change. Literally, like she's so right about this.
ずっと変わらないの。
じゃあ
Head pat, please.
関わるために
Yes. Wow.
俺もワークしたい
Some crazy development. Honestly, even the episode where he met Zanka for the first time and he reminded himself to be nice to Zanka, like there was potential for Ruto to know what's good and change and be patient and do what's right, right? But there's also like different sides of Ruto that we've seen today, right? Where we're gonna bring the angel's head to the fucking grave and they will know my pain. You know what I mean? These two sides that's constantly just in conflict it's really interesting. It's scary.
一緒に勉強したい
Hey, dub development. Engine was great for helping Ruto out.
もう少しここで頭を整理したいから。
Are you sure? No, I don't have a good idea, dude. I don't know about this. I feel like she's gonna get taken away. The angels are gonna come and take her away. Like, I don't know. No.
ルダ。
Aww. Hey, the mark. Communication mark.
またな
Okay. Look at Engine's mask. It's a stupid theory. Where is he? Nah. I just think it'd be so interesting if this guy was actually Engine, you know? The other angel that couldn't fly, and that was just conveniently missing, you know, when the one angel came back. Like, and like, why Engine was even at like No Man's Land from the beginning. Like could you imagine though? Could you imagine if fucking Engine actually is the other dude? But I don't think so.
ねえ、ハモちゃん。
またな
Bye. No death flags, please. Oh man.
妖怪の渡り方は分からなかったが
You fly.
はあったんじゃないか
What do you mean we didn't learn? You
妖
fly.
怪と同じ印が入った人気
嵐屋が言ってたシリーズ。
Watchman series. They're just articles of clothing.
天使 殴るくらい下界にいると知ってまたキレ散らかすと思ったのに。
The soundtrack is so good right now, man. It's beautiful. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
またねか。
That's a death flag, girl. No! Too soon!
誰？
Who would have saw that coming, bro? Everybody did! The boots got taken. Jabber! Oh shit, he took the boots!
それなりに収穫はできたかね。
He just raw dogging the fucking toxic fumes?
それなりに収穫はできたかね。
Well, I don't think he hurt ammo though, right? The TV! Yo, is this the Watchman TV? What's going on? We get to see more of a design.
動くか。
Okay. We get to see his actual face now. I, for some weird reason, thought about the old creepy man when I saw the boss man. I think it's because of the similar structure in the hairstyle, but this is not at all related to him, right? I swear to God, if he is, it kind of lessens his aura, but holy shit.
動くか。
Epic voice actor. What is the TV telling him, bro? What is it? What is the static TV telling him? All he's done is stare at this TV, and we collected. Remember the episode where we were gonna go meet Remlin? We also figured out another fucking TV, and it's just like, what's going on? Is this giving him orders? I don't know. And that is another episode of Gachiakuta, and my god, this is a fucking disturbing, insane episode. Holy shit. Amo's backstory is beyond tragic. This poor girl got groomed. She got taken advantage of all these shitty ass adults, and if we've learned anything from Takopi, what is it? Children become broken because they have shitty role models. No parents to take care of them. Amo got groomed. She had to justify in her own head when she realized what was actually going on. Because that's how much it hurt to like acknowledge what actually happened. And yes, what Amo did last episode, or the episode before that, to our team, it's fucked up. It was evil. We could have died. For sure. But you need to realize, like, people don't just spawn out of the womb like that. And now you understand why she became like that, and it's just so tragic. Beyond that, you know, insanity is the flashback with the angels too. And this adds more crazy theories to the lore of how people get back up and down sphere and, you know, to the pit. The existence of two angels, not one. Well, at least one of them could fly. I don't know if the other one can fly too, but there's, you know, the angel had a friend and he just conveniently gone. And it's also the same time that Rudo pulls up is when the angel descends down again. So I feel like the angel definitely like saved Rudo from the fall damage. And there's something about Engine that's still very sus about his timing of why he was at No Man's Land. Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, but I remember the interaction between Engine and, you know, the lady who can see through shit, right? The one that was disturbed at, you know, Rudo's like darkness, and that question being avoided was really sus too. Looking like Jabber took the boots, and, you know, obviously the Raiders, they have a separate goal to collect the Watchman series too. I think this guy also has the Watchman series. In the TV, bro, what kind of subliminal messages is the TV telling? The TV has so much aura, even though it's just static. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.